Hey guys, welcome back from Pixel Insane. Happy New Year to everyone and happy Blender. And today I'm going to release the first free procedural material of 2023. This procedural bricks material. Before we jump in, I just want to thank you all for the support. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so much. Let's jump into Blender. So for the use of this material, I remember I was working on a project and I'm going to show you which one. And yeah, this is the project that I was working on a while ago. Obviously with the 3D Spider-Man, obviously. And for this particular project, I ended up using a texture and a bump map and a displacement and a roughness and the specular and all that fancy stuff. Just because the scene was really heavy to render. As you can see, there was a lot of stuff, a lot of bumps, a lot of displacement. So if I had another procedural material, maybe it will slow down my render, and it actually did. So that's why for this one I use a texture. But before this one, I actually used the one that I'm going to show you. It always depends on what project you're working on, if it's too big, it's too small, if there's too much in it, but yeah. Okay, back in Blender 3.4.1, I'm just going to go to my asset browser where I store all my materials. And there it is, the brick material right there. I'm just going to drag and drop it right there. Now in the shading tab, we can see the displacement a little better. Let's check it. Now you cannot see it because it's not active. So make sure that in the cycle engine, you also set the experimental on. Then in the modifier properties, add a subdivision surface and let's set it to simple. 0.5 is fine. Also now you can see the displacement tag in action. Let's increase the displacement in the material a little bit, maybe 0.015, and you can see it much better. But before I show you how to use the material, let's jump into my website and I'll show you how to download it and everything. Here we are on my website. You can just click on products and then free material right here, or just from the menu on the top right, free materials. Obviously, if you're not a member of my website, make sure you are by signing up with your Facebook, with your Google, or with your email. But if you are a member of my website, just click on login. Obviously, I am a member of my own website, so I'm just going to click login. Once you've done that, you're going to be redirected to this page with the material downloads for free. And here we have it on the top left, the bricks. We just click on download it to the desktop, extract the zip file in your desktop, and then we can jump back into Blender. Back in Blender, we go to open file, new, don't save, and then in the desktop, bricks, select the bricks, and then we open the file. And this is what you're going to get when you're going to download the file. My graphics card is not that powerful to support all these details when the viewport is set to material preview. Also make sure to check this video with 5 really cool shortcuts in Blender in the description down below or in the cards. So I'm just going to set it to actual render. And this is what you're going to get. But let's jump into the options. What can you do with this file? So obviously the first thing is the brick scales. So I'm just going to set to 5 and then to 2 or to 1. For now, let's do 3. Then we have color 1. We can set it to whatever we want. And then color 2. Make it darker. And obviously the mortar. Maybe we can make it darker too. Then we have bump 1. We can set it to 0.5. Then the bump 2 to 0.6 maybe. That's too much maybe. Let's do 0.2. And then the bump 3, we can set it to 0.5 or 0.45, something like that. The displacement, let's set it to 0.01, looks much better. And then we have the small noise scale, which is this one right here. We can change it and see what it looks like. Let's zoom in a little so we can see better. If I do 20, you can see the difference. And then this one is the other one. This is the big one. And then we have the big noise scale, which controls the bigger one. We can make it 10 and something like that. And now I just want to do a test that I haven't done yet. I just want to see if it works with something that is built in. For example, this mesh right here, the extras, and then the wall factory. So let's get a new file right there. And then I'm going to select all and delete everything by pressing X. And then no, I'm not going to do that. You want to know why? Check the video in the box or in the cards. So I'm going to select all and then press delete from the keyboard. And then Shift A. Extras, wall factory, and here we have it right there. And then I'm going to go to my asset browser right here. Let's bring this up a little. My materials and the bricks. No scene lights and no scene world. Let's use the default one. Perfect. Okay, now we can actually see if this scale works. Maybe works, maybe not. Let's see. Let's decrease this to 1. 0.5. And yeah, I think it works really well. So you just need to make sure you check the object you are applying the material to, if it has UVs or if it doesn't have, so you can check the coordinates like the object generated or UVs, and that's it. If you found this video useful, remember to, I think Tony wants to say something.
Yeah, it's Tony Stark. You know who I am, and I'm telling you to subscribe and all the other fancy stuff, because Insane is a nice dude. Come on.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm cooking something really big right now. I've been working on it for 3 weeks. I think I gave it a sneak peek in my other video. I don't remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I think I did. You know, the Spider-Man No Way Home thing. Yeah, kind of obsessed with it. Make sure you subscribe and leave the bell on so you will get notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching again. Happy New Year, and I'll catch you in the next one.